Hi, today I will be revealing you the truth of every Japanese. Example, you enjoy karaoke with your friends at the midnight. The following day, your neighbors will tell you, you have a talent in singing. You are a great singer. Then you will say, oh, thank you. Wrong answer. You should have said, oh, I'm very sorry to bother you. ご迷惑をおかけしてごめんなさい. For the real meaning of your neighbor's compliment is, I couldn't sleep at all because of your terrible voice. You must perceive it. Good luck and carry on being good friends with your neighbors. Today, we were unveiling the true meaning of Would you like to have another cup of tea? お茶をもう一杯いかがですか? After enjoying chatting with your neighbors at their house, then your neighbor will say, お茶をもう一杯いかがですか? Oh, thank you. I'd like to. It's wrong. Instead, you must say, Oh my, it's already time. I have to go home. もうこんな時間、帰らなきゃ。Then, you have to leave as soon as possible. Thus, the true meaning of Would you like to have another cup of tea? Is It's already late. Are we supposed to end this party already? That's it. We Japanese sleep inside the train. Actually, whenever I take a train, I usually fall asleep in the train. The temperature is just right. The regular sounds and shakings are comfortable. They lead me into a deep sleep. Nobody stores my things while I am sleeping. Japan is safe. But don't miss your stop. On the other day, I went to Tokyo. Upon going home, I fell asleep in the train as usual. After an hour or so, I woke up. Then I was shocked because I saw an unfamiliar sight. I had taken the opposite side of the train by mistake. Be sure to take the right train. Bye! Can you still remember that Japan is safe? There are no pickpockets in Japan. But in fact, there are many fraud groups in Japan. Scammers call you and they pretend to be your family. Hi mom, I'm your son. I need money right now. Please remit soon. Actually, I have some acquaintances who paid 1 to 3 million yen to the fraud groups. They felt embarrassed to be deceived, so they didn't tell the police. Japanese people hesitate to expose our family on the SNS. We are afraid of letting the fraud group know our family structure. Every train runs on time. Every meeting starts on time. We usually get together or gather 10 minutes before the meeting. While I was working at the bank, I haven't seen any of my colleagues who were late at work. So you should never be late in a job interview, for you will never be hired with that attitude. But as for my friends, some of them are lazy and not so punctual. We Japanese basically punctual, especially at work. But in private affairs, we are not so punctual. By the way, we don't have any equivalent word for punctual in Japanese. Today, we will talk about another meaning of the statement, cherry blossoms bloom. When you would hear this phrase in a job interview, it would mean this way. After a job interview, you will receive a message, Sakura saku, which means cherry blossoms bloom. It has another meaning. It actually means you passed. Unfortunately, in case you failed, you will receive Sakura chiru, which means cherry blossoms fall. It means you fail. But don't worry about it and don't be too disappointed. If you fail, there's another and better opportunity for you. Your best days are ahead of you. Thanks for watching. Bye. Japanese love abbreviations. As you can see, we may have difficulty in speaking English, but we could really manage to create words by contracting them. Today, I will share you one of the abbreviations. It'sぱりぴー.ぱりぴーis a contraction of party people, which means a person who loves parties. Let's practice. ぱりぴー, ぱりぴー. But beware, don't use this word to elderly people. Definitely they wouldn't understand ぱりぴー. It's going to spoil their day. Thanks for watching. Bye. Today, I will share with you another example, guguru. Well, definitely guguru means Google it. Anyway, guguru is a verb. So how about the past tense of the word of guguru? It's gugutta. So how do you say it in Japanese? Why don't you Google it by yourself? It's 自分でググれば? 自分で means by yourself. So don't be set coldly by your colleague. 自分でググれば? Asking her everything without an effort to research it by yourself, like what I did. So I encourage you to have a good relationship with Japanese coworkers. Thanks for watching. Bye. Today, we will learn about お祈りメール in the job interview. After a job interview, if you receive a message, あなたのご活躍をお祈りします which means we are praying for you to achieve success. What does it mean? The fact is, you are not hired. Japanese companies never use reject. They are very polite, so they just use we pray for your success as a euphemism. As for me, in such a too polite society, I sometimes say straightforward statements like, your boyfriend isn't handsome. Then I lost my friends. Japanese are humble. We are so humble, even if we are very good at something. We would say, no, I can't do it at all. 全然できません. One of my friends who studied in London never says, I can speak English. 英語話せます. The fact is, she is proficient in English. Many foreigners shock us when they say proudly, I can speak Japanese. 日本語話せます. Even though they can just understand simple sentences like greetings. We would think that you speak Japanese perfectly. Humility is one of the most remarkable Japanese characters. Do you still remember that Japanese love abbreviations? We may have difficulty in speaking English, but we could really manage to create words of contracting them. Today, we'll learn about some contractions. Let's begin. Level 1. Maybe you can try the meaning of コンビニ. Absolutely, it's convenience store. Level 2. Well, how about アプリ or プレゼン? Oh, it means application and presentation. Level 3. Have you figured out the meaning of NG? NG is a contraction of no good. We use these words in our daily life so often. I encourage you to talk to your Japanese friends using them. Thanks for watching. Bye!